Start by releasing the parking brake, putting the transmission in neutral, and keep the key at least 2 meters away. Raise the vehicle and secure it with tension straps. Next, disconnect the cardan shaft from the rear axle differential. To do this, first loosen the 4 screws and mark the position of the cardan shaft. Then unscrew the screws. Now remove the cardan shaft and secure it. Clean the area around the drain plug and the oil filter plug. Place a suitable container underneath and unscrew the drain plug and drain the oil. Remove the old adhesive residue from the drain plug and then moisten it with new screw locking adhesive, not forgetting to replace the sealing ring of the drain plug. Replace the screw and tighten it to the specified torque. Next, position the wheel lift, disassemble the wheels, and then remove them using the wheel lift. Unscrew the screws on the brake caliper support and remove the support. Then remove the speed sensor from the axle tube and close the opening using a suitable plug. Mark the position of the brake disc in relation to the wheel hub and remove the plug. Turn the adjusting wheel back and release the parking brake so that the brake disc can move freely. Then remove the brake disc. Use the removal and installation tool to remove the tension spring and the assembly tool to remove the pressure spring. Now you can remove the brake shoes, including the setting wheel. The expanding lock is now free. Open it, push out the pin and remove it. Remove the screw on the brake cable and pull it out of the carrier plate. Remove the 4 fastening nuts of the rear axle shaft. Carefully pull the rear axle shaft out of the axle tube. When later installing, make sure that the new radial shaft sealing ring does not get damaged. Lever out the old radial shaft sealing ring using a suitable tool. Check the seating of the radial shaft sealing ring for damaged and galling marks. To install the new radial shaft sealing ring, lubricate the sealing lip and the dust lip with grease and insert it using a punch. Then replace the rubber sealing ring. Unlock and disconnect the electrical plug connections on the rear axle differential and remove them from the retaining bracket. Unscrew 11 of the 14 screws on the rear axle differential. The remaining 3 screws still hold the differential in place. Clean the bearing surface of the rear axle differential. Support it and lash it tight. If necessary, use suitable aids. Remove the remaining screws and then remove the rear axle differential. Remove the seal with a suitable tool and clean the sealing surface with assembly cleaner. The removal is now finished. When reinstalling the rear axle differential, use a new seal. The rest of the installation is carried out in the reverse order.